Hello ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a more serious video. However, I will try to keep it lighthearted whenever I can. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all a little bit of my journey healing my anxiety as well as, my hair growth. I'm growing my hair even longer after an attack. Something really sinister happened to me several years ago, and I wanted to combine that with a review that I am doing with a red light therapy cap. Now, I want to say this first. This is not a salesy channel. I love sharing things with you all, and a lot of the times these are things that I'm getting myself unless otherwise stated, and I wanted to share. Anytime I review something or do a collaboration, there's always purpose in it. Either it's something that's going to be helpful for you all, that's going to make you smile, maybe help you to save money. And if it is something that's more on the more expensive side, it's something that's going to be worth it and beneficial. I want to share things with you all that I believe that you will love, that you can enjoy, that you will benefit from, especially if it has to do with mental health, emotional well-being, which I always say are both attached to your physical health. So I have to say that, okay? So anything that I share, I'm sharing with purpose, all right? And with you all in mind. So let's get right into it. My name is Charrese. Welcome to my channel, Gracefully, Charrese. So, Scienlodic, I was blessed with this opportunity to try their red light therapy hat, and I see it as a huge blessing. Again, I'm on this journey of growing my hair back longer. I have clip-ins in. I will be taking them out. So this hat, because of the red light therapy, which I will be sharing with you all, has several health benefits: physical, mental, emotional. And I'm going to be putting this on. I'm going to let it charge, and I'm going to demonstrate how you use it. But first, I would like to share with you all some of what happened to my hair in the first place and why I'm dealing with anxiety. I'm going to be sharing with you all a pre-recorded clip because I'm just in a good place, and the holiday season is here, and I just kind of don't want to talk about it again, but I will share it with you all. So I will see you after the clip is done. Imagine, quote unquote, going to sleep, waking up. You just get up to go to the restroom, and you see yourself down the hall into the mirror from afar, and you're almost bald. You went to sleep with hair, healthy hair, and you wake up and almost all of your hair is gone. That's what happened to me. Almost the entirety of my hair was an inch to, in some parts, less than an inch short, because I can't say long. I look at myself from afar and I say, oh no, just like that. Very monotoned. I feel like in that moment God was comforting me, but I also feel like I was possibly disoriented. This person has done other things as well, evil things. But to wake up and mysteriously just have almost no hair, 99% of your hair is gone. And to make matters worse, my hair was nowhere to be found. It was not on my pillow. It was not in my bed or on the floor. It was just gone. Imagine how traumatic of a situation that is. But I did not cry. In that moment, I did not cry. I just started wearing wigs, kept my pretty, kept my beauty, walked with my head held high, did my photo shoots. and I still felt beautiful because they can't win. And guess what? It grew back longer and healthier than it was before it was mysteriously removed. This person has also tried to find interesting ways to sabotage different areas of my life. You can't take from me the purpose that God has given to me. He's always comforted me, and He's always had me to bounce back. And whatever is meant for me, including my hair, my purpose, and humbly said my beauty, inner and outer, everything that belongs to me is mine. This is cute, right? I thought I should put it on while I talk about it. So let's talk about it. So what can red light therapy help with? Firstly, autoimmune diseases. I personally deal with an autoimmune disease called ulcerative colitis, which causes inflammation in the colon as well as in the joints, and it can cause inflammation in other ways with the skin in different areas as well. So red light and near infrared light can actually help to treat autoimmune diseases by inhibiting the inflammatory responses. So that's one thing that red light can do. It can help you for your skin and just different things like that. Another thing is it can actually help you to sleep better. If you use red light before you go to sleep, there's this calming effect that can happen. The studies have shown that this has been so for some people. So this hat might actually induce this sleep inducing effect. We're gonna see, I'm gonna check it out. We're gonna experiment with this, okay? So it can help you with anxiety. It can help you to feel more calm and just give you this relaxing feeling before bed, or just any time during the day where you just need to relax. It's also good if you have any inflammation going on in your scalp. It's good for oily scalp. It's good for dry scalp. I actually deal with dry scalp. My scalp gets kind of ashy, you guys, okay? Pretty ashy at times. So here's the other thing. It is FDA registered for stimulating hair growth. So that's the meat and potatoes here, because I really want my hair to go really long, and I'm just excited about that. My hair has been doing pretty well. I've had some setbacks, and I'm going to be sharing that with you all in the part where I actually take these clip-ins out and show you guys. I'm going to take these out, get comfortable, darling. We're going to sit on the couch. Okay, so let me take the clip-ins out. Some of you guys have seen me without the clip-ins, okay? No shame. Okay. I just cut it recently. You take the hair clip out. So this is how I look without the clip-ins in. It's cute, but there have been some setbacks, which we will talk about in a moment. It actually should be a little bit more full, just a little bit. But for the record, there is nothing wrong with having naturally fine hair and naturally thinner hair. Everyone has different densities, different types of hair, and it's all beautiful. And while we're at it, I wanted to show you the part here. It has a little bit of thinning because I'm always parting my hair on that side. When you part your hair in the same place all the time, there's going to be some thinning. See it right here? It's not supposed to be that wide. Now if I part it to the other side, you will see the difference. Give me a moment. So if I part it this way, see, it's so trained, it wants to go back. You see this side is more full. Try to pull it. So I'm gonna see if this red light therapy cap will actually fill that space back in. So my other problem area is in the back. There was some damage done to the back of my hair due to some pillowcase situations and pillow situations, and it literally broke my hair out. So I had to give myself kind of an undercut. So as that grew down, I had to start cutting the rest of my hair up. So it looks like there wasn't much progress, but let me see. There's some shorter hairs back here. You can see the shorter hairs back there. Yeah. Ooh, a mess. We're gonna fix all of this. Also, I think you guys can see more of my white hairs here. There's somebody who said actually the white hair growth actually reversed. I actually first started noticing white hairs since like junior high, 7th, 8th grade. I think it was like 7th grade, so I'm used to them, don't mind them. I find white hair beautiful. Let's see if that'll change as well, just to experiment. Okay, I'm back. I ate dinner. First, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what this does, and then we're gonna talk about the things we were talking about regarding the anxiety and the narcissistic abuse surviving, and the autoimmunity that I deal with. And yeah, let's just get to it. Now talk about that with the hat on. First, I'm going to turn this on. Okay, this button there. Choose a level of brightness. That's the brightest it goes. Okay. Ooh, it's bright up close. Okay. Comes with instructions, and it comes with a bag to put your hat in. So then the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna choose our mode. So there's a normal mode. There is a breathe mode. It's gonna tell you what all this is about. It's actually good for headaches. I get migraines, so this is good. There's a 10 hertz pulse mode. Oh, this increases dopamine levels in the brain and improves mood and cognitive function. Wow, okay. Feel good mode. Okay, the next one is a 40 hertz pulse mode. Okay, this is the one that helps for hair growth. So let's try I want to try the 10 hertz to see if it'll really relax me. This is really cute. So you know what? It warms up. I'm not sure if I like that. We're gonna try 10 minutes on the clock and let's talk. So while I'm sitting here, let's hang out and talk a little bit for those of you who are interested in the narcissistic abuse surviving story. So I want to just focus on forgiveness. I believe in forgiveness. Forgiveness is first and foremostly for you, okay? And there are situations where it's only for you. Forgiveness frees you. It's for you, your soul. It is for your peace. It is for your happiness. It is for your joy. It is so that you can move onward, forward, and upward. So yes, I forgive everyone and the person who is responsible for the removal of my hair. But I also realize that forgiveness does not require a close relationship, and it doesn't even require reconciliation. There are certain circumstances where you just move forward in peace and you love people from a distance, and that is what I have chosen to do. Okay, so I'm okay. I have my own relationship with God, and you know, I talk to God about it whenever I need to, and I'm talking about it with him less and less. In fact, I don't remember the last time I actually sat down and just prayed about the situation, because I've moved on with my life and I've moved forward with my life and I'm moving upward. God is moving me upward with my life. So yeah, I'm okay. I know sometimes, you know, we tend to worry about each other when we go through situations like that, and compassion is a beautiful thing. But for those of you who are concerned, I'm honestly good. I believe certain circumstances in life aren't just about us. My life has never been all about me, and I'm glad about that. We have stories, we have testimonies, and I'm also here to let you guys know that you are not alone. If you've ever been through bullying, narcissistic abuse, any abuse of any kind, know that you're not alone and you have sisterly love from me. Okay, so yeah, that's how I feel about that circumstance. And God grew my hair back, and he's blessed me to be able to take care of my own hair. And yeah, I'm glad about that. And I will love the people that the Lord blesses me with, and that he's already blessing me with, in a very special way, with so much love that I didn't truly, but rather conditionally received. I'm going to love them so much, and I'm going to teach my children to love in very patient, beautiful ways as well. These things don't happen for no reason, and I can only speak for myself, and I can say that situations like that teach you to be, I would never do that anyways, but teach you to be a better person, and teach you to have more patience and compassion and love and warmth for other people, because I would never want to make anyone else feel the way that I have felt in this life. The way I would never treat people the way other people have treated me in my own family tree. For those of you who need to hear this, there is hope, and it's okay to move forward and on with your life. You don't have to stay connected to people just because of DNA. Family is who you choose, okay? I always say this: relatives are those who are related by law and DNA. Family are those who love you. They don't have to be connected to you through DNA or law. They're people who love you, who who respect you, who will tell you the truth. Even if it's a hurtful truth, they're going to tell you the hurtful truth, which sets us free, but in loving, compassionate, patient ways. They're not going to insult you, put you down, or be condescending. They're going to be respectful. You can choose your family, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm asking God to help me to choose my family. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch on that really quick. Next, autoimmunity. This is something that I have not talked about with you all. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, which is an autoimmune disease and an intestinal or gastrointestinal disease. The colon, the bowel. This was back in 2009. And it's been quite the journey. It's why I can't work a regular job. And that is, in connection with the anxiety. And yeah, I like doing YouTube and authoring and independent things. It's hard for me to have a regular job because of autoimmunity, because of ulcerative colitis. There's been times where I've had internal bleeding. That's gotten better, but the fatigue, because your immune system is fighting, it causes such fatigue that I'm literally like this. And there's times where I have to stop anything that I'm doing and I have to just go to sleep. I cannot keep myself awake no matter what I do. There's inflammation of the joints, painful joints, especially in the winter. The whole body could be achy. There's so many things that can happen. During one of the narcissistic abuse situations, I was staying at another relative's house, which I will be getting to in another video. And it was such a hurtful, disgusting, disrespectful, evil situation that my bowels actually stopped working for a week. And yeah, like things like that can happen. So I want to actually try red light therapy for the entirety of my body, because they do have it, Scienlodic, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, on their website. They do have other products that you can get where you can target other areas of the body. So check out their website. I really want to try it, and hopefully it would help me for the inflammation of my colon, the part of it that is affected. You can see the red light under there. Actually, I thought this hat was going to get like hot, but it's not. It's staying like at a very neutral level. So let's see. Am I relaxing? So let's talk about anxiety. Due to the years of narcissistic abuse that I have endured, I developed anxiety. And sometimes it's better than it was. There are times where it just kind of creeps up and I feel like my throat's closing. If I'm eating or drinking water, I feel like I'm choking. It's like painful. It's like my throat's closing and I can't swallow. I start to feel like I can't breathe. I want to burst out into tears, and I just have to try to take deep breaths. I pray and it goes away. But this is something that had gotten worse over the past few years, especially when more things in my family tree amongst my relatives, when more evil started to come to light. That's when and I got tired of the verbal abuse, the condescension, the disrespect. That's when things got worse. It got worse because I hadn't addressed it and distanced myself. The thing is, we're already 10 minutes. The thing is, in these types of situations, we are taught, especially, I have to say this, in the African American households and families, to just deal with certain types of abuse and sweep it under the rug, and that's it. Pretend like it never happened. That's your uncle, or that's your mother, that's your inter-family relationship here, and you guys are family, make it work. And I'm not for that. That cycle, those toxic cycles, the evil, the narcissistic abuse. Thank God I'm not narcissistic. My therapist would have told me. It ends with me. The toxicity ends with me. It's cut off. Okay. So sometimes you're the cycle breaker. I'm the Joseph in my family. If you don't know what that means, read the story of Joseph and his brothers in the Bible. I'm saying was now because I'm a distance, but I was the black sheep. And no longer the narcissistic supply, no longer the black sheep, and making my way out. Yeah. And God's got me out and I'm doing my parts, and life is new and life is getting better and better. It's already good. So yeah. So we've had a little talk. See, we had a little talk. You can, you know, chat it up with your friends while you have this hat on, and yeah, this is good. Let's see, do I feel relaxed, darling? You know how good it feels to just be with my own hair on camera. This is awesome. Which, by the way, I got so used to seeing like wigs and everything when the situation happened with my hair that I had to get reused to seeing me with just my own hair. And I have to say this, I do want to just take a moment to say God has blessed me with just this awesome person in my life that he's actually taken part in helping me to be comfortable. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Ismael. I know you're not expecting me to say this, but thank you. You are amazing, just such a sweetheart and a blessing. And I always tell you these things. Thank you. Ooh, it's like a little mark on my neck. Let's see if it'll help. It's really bright. Don't look at it, you guys. Do not look at it. My head feels nice, actually. Okay, I want to read this first, okay? It says, consistency is key. It says, for the best results, we recommend using 30 minutes per time, okay? 3 to 4 times per week. If you're new to red light therapy, please start with a 5-minute treatment and slowly work up to a 10-minute session for 2 weeks as your body adapts to the therapy. I went right into the 10 minutes, okay? This one was for the anxiety, the one that I tried today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try for the actual hair growth. As you can see, it is full coverage all over. So I've seen people wear it frontwards, I've seen people wear it backwards. You can even wear it to the side. It can adjust. Mine is like dropping because I haven't adjusted it. I can feel it like slowly doing this number here. That is so cute, you guys. And for those of you who are wondering how it actually affected the texture of my hair, well, firstly, my hair is naturally curly. When you blow dry it, it turns into afro texture, and then I flat iron it and it turns into this texture here. I was actually afraid it was going to frizz my hair, and it didn't frizz my hair. It actually still feels really nice. My hairline is a bit warm because you can feel like the warmth from the red light. I did not sweat, but again, keep in mind I only had it on for 10 minutes. I think it actually kind of flattened it more. I know there are some people who are concerned about that. Also, if you have to put some type of a light oil in your hair, I talked to a representative. He said you can put a shower cap on as long as you are not blocking the red light from getting to your scalp. If you are on the go and you wear clip-ins or bobby pins, it doesn't affect anything like with the plastic or the metal. Again, as long as you are not blocking your scalp, then you should be fine. But wearing wigs and hair pieces that are thick can actually affect how the red light therapy works, if it works at all. You don't want to block the scalp. So I'm going to be trying this throughout the week, and I'll be recording my progress over time, and in a month I'm going to show you how my hair is looking and show you the progress. Okay, I'm not even kidding. I just got up to walk around after just sitting here, and since I tried the setting that relaxes you and calms you, it does work because I do feel it's more calm and relaxed. I could literally take a nap right now. I'm not making that up. There would be no point to, if there was no effect, I would say. So this actually does help. So if you're having trouble sleeping and you're dealing with anxiety, I mean, don't idolize it, of course, but you know, this can be a blessing. You know, this can be a blessing from God. Try it before bed, 10 minutes. And if you can handle it, like maybe 30. So yeah, awesome. It's gonna smell like my shampoo and conditioner soon. Dove. Now let's see if I have a restful night, if I relax, because I've done my therapy. Back to the blue. Okay, you all, I'm going to be checking back with you all in about a month. The thing is, you start to see results in about a month. However, you're more likely to see results in 3 months. So this is one of those things that requires patience and time. And I'm going to be giving my first update in about a month. And by the way, you all, your mental health is so important. Take care of yourself. I have been going to therapy for a couple years. There's nothing wrong with therapy. It's just, it gives you somebody to talk to, somebody that helps you to learn more about what you're dealing with inside, and it can be validating if you need validation for some things that you just know have occurred in your life, things that you are feeling. If there's any correction that they have to offer, they will give you correction. If they have any help to offer you just in life, they will help you with that. It gives you somebody to talk to that's not attached to your specific situation or to the people who are or who have been in or around your life. So yes, I have God. I have just awesome people, just a very few that God has placed in my life. Hi, Mael. He's been such a big blessing to me. And I have therapy, and now I have Scienlodic. So if y'all are interested, no pressure. This is an awesome opportunity that we're going to be trying. And if you would like to try it as well, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description box. There is a 60-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied. Again, this is not a salesy channel, but I think this is something that's so beneficial. As somebody who is a survivor of narcissistic abuse, whose hair has suffered because of it, for someone who has anxiety and who has an autoimmune disease that deals with inflammation, this is something that I was really interested in trying, and I think could be very beneficial. I just personally wanted to try for myself, and I'm going to be sharing with you all if it is helping me to sleep, if it is helping with anxiety. But I do want to say this, first and foremostly, I have to give God his glory, because he grew my hair back, for one, longer and healthier than it was before it was removed from me. And he also blessed me with opportunities to learn how to care for my own hair. Okay, and now he's blessed me with this opportunity, and he gives people gifts and talents, and science is a part of that. So thank you all so much at Scienlodic for sending me this for me to try. This awesome cap is really cute. I was like, I don't know if I want the black one or the tan one, but they surprised me with this khaki color, and it's really cute. So yeah, so thank you all for joining me on this journey. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, do all things in love and gracefully. Bye. This is so cute.